Yo, it's true. The thumbnail is true. I was this close to not being here today. If things even went slightly different, I would have been gone. I wouldn't be here to share my knowledge with you guys. But before I get into the story and explaining to what I learned from almost dying, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so I can keep bringing you guys more free knowledge. So what happened? I was driving. I can't really disclose too much information because it wasn't my car that I was driving. The car wasn't mine. I was driving, yes. No, it wasn't my fault. I'm a professional driver. But this is all I can really disclose for legal reasons. Something happened in the car which caused me to fly off the road and into the tree. Thankfully, things went the way they did and no one was in the passenger seat, or they would have went straight to heaven. They would not be here with us today. Even if I hit the other side, I wouldn't be here today. But here are the photos from the crash. Crazy, I know. After the crash, I opened the door, got up, brushed the glass off my shoulder. I looked around and I realized that I'm stronger than a car. No joke. Alright, but all jokes aside, I'm extremely grateful and thankful that I'm here today and things went the way they did, because things could have ended a lot differently, like I said. But moving on from that, what I learned from almost dying is, first of all, if there's something that you want to do in life, or just if there's something you're thinking of, start it today. Do it now. Because the truth is, you don't know how long you're going to be here. That's the honest truth. I know we all walk around thinking that we're going to live until we're 100 or whatever. And hopefully we do, but you don't know that. Anything could happen. You might not make it another day. I'm not saying to think about it like that, but that's the truth. You could go outside and get hit by a car and never be heard from again, and then you're just gone. So if there's an idea you have, if there's something you're thinking of doing, don't let other people's opinion hold you back. You might as well just do it. I'm telling you. None of it matters. All that matters is that you do what you want to do while you're here, because your time is limited. It's not unlimited. The second thing I learned is that it's extremely important to be grateful for what you have. If you're anything like me, you might be super focused on like your goals in life and trying to achieve stuff. And you might be so consumed and focused on that you don't take any time to just sit back and realize what you have and be grateful for it. Like, you might be so consumed in your problems and trying to figure out how to achieve something or get something done that you don't even realize that, like, it's a blessing to even have food to eat every day and water to drink. It's a blessing to be able to walk. It's a blessing to be able to see. Some people don't have these luxuries. It's true. Some people can't walk. Some people can't see. So they don't even have the ability to chase their goals. So when you're experiencing a problem from now on, it's important to just sit back and realize that, like, you're blessed. Like, most of your problems are not that serious. I know they may seem serious because your mind is playing tricks on you, making it seem a lot bigger than it is. But some people can't even walk. Some people can't even see. Like, those are much different problems from the ones we're facing day to day. For most of us, obviously, some people have really bad problems, but those aren't my problems. Those probably aren't your problems. If you're watching the video, they might be. But either way, no matter what your problems are, someone's experiencing something worse. So just be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for the food you have, the water you have to drink. Just be grateful you can breathe and keep moving. The last thing I learned is to focus on the present. When this incident happened, after I crashed, there was a group of women that were just standing and watching and just paralyzed. Like, they were the only people there, so I walked over. I was bleeding and stuff all down my arm, so I walked over to them and I asked if they could give me some tissues. And I literally had to say it like 8 times for it to register in their brain what I was saying, because they were just so paralyzed and so traumatized from what happened. I had to say it 8 times. It was like I wasn't even speaking English. And then this group of guys came over when they saw the car and they decided to help me. And I'm extremely grateful for those people that came to help me. But they kept offering me some McDonald's drink. And they kept saying, oh, like, just drink the drink. Don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. And I was like, do I look like everything? Everything is fine. I'm fine. Why on earth would I drink some McDonald's drink? Like, how is that going to help me at all? They just kept trying to hand me this, like, Sprite or whatever it was. And I'm like, I don't drink that stuff. Like, how's that gonna help me? Just because I just crashed and almost died, I'm not gonna start drinking some Sprite. It doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah, it could have ended a lot differently. It could have been a lot worse, but it wasn't. And the truth is, we're here right now, and I'm fine. So why would I take a step backwards because of what just happened? You know what I'm saying? Then these police officers, when they're asking me all these questions, they're telling me to chill out for the next couple of days because I'll probably feel like shit after the adrenaline wears off. And I was just listening to what they were saying, and I was like, guess where I was the next day? Back in the gym working out. Why? Because I was fine. So why would I even think about that? It already happened. It could have been bad. I'm grateful it went the way it did and that I'm fine. But it's important to just keep moving forward and focus on the present. Because if you're focused on things that happened in the past, like, how, it doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm not going to sit here sad because I almost died. I almost died, but I didn't. I'm fine. All that happened is I got like a few scratches on my hand. Who cares? Like, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just stay here today. Focus on what you're doing. You can't change anything that already happened. You can only change things going forward. So move forward. Stay focused on the present. Don't be those people that are just overreacting to everything. Just chill out and just do what you can do in the present moment to make your situation better. If this helped you, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, DM me on Instagram if you have any questions or need help with anything. I'm here to speak for free. Yo.